everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Craft Souls, the new crafting show by one half of the Twin Humanities. I'm Paddy, and this week we will be making crow's nests, including smooth and silky stones. I'm joined today by my helper Laura.
Hey!
So without further ado, let's get crafting! To make our crow's nest, we'll need a few ingredients. Firstly, a shredded wheat-based product to use for the nest. Some milk cooking chocolate. Grease-proof paper. A spatula. A bowl to mix it in, one saucepan with some sort of glass lid on the top, a baking tray, and a kettle. Step 1, boil your kettle. Put water in it first. While the kettle's boiling,
You have to break the chocolate up.
break up the chocolate.
All of it. Or some of it. Just some chocolate.
Break up enough chocolate. When your chocolate's broken up, place some of it into your glass heat-proof dish thing. How many should we use, assistant?
All of it?
Okay, how many should other people use?
Some of it.
Some of it. So place some of your chocolate in your heat-proof dish. Also, while your kettle is boiling, take your shredded wheat or shredded wheat-based alternative, take it out of the packet and break some up and put it into a bowl. We'll be using this for the nest-based look of nest.
Oh hey, it's separate packets.
Oh, it is in separate packets. Crumble the shredded wheat up like this with your hands. Yeah, a nice shot of that.
Hopefully washed.
Yeah, please wash your hands.
So it's all like individual little twiggies.
If it looks like hay, you're doing it right.
Sure.
Let's have a look at that hay. Let's have some hay.
Okay.
There we go. If you get a consistency of hay, you're doing it right. Depending on how much chocolate you've used, depends on how much wheat you will need. We have used 6 shredded wheat because we have used an entire pack of chocolate. 6 shredded wheat, entire pack of chocolate. When your kettle is boiled, make sure to light your hob, as we've done under here, and then add your boiling water straight into the pan. Just add lots of water in. So it's about half full. Much like this. That's a good amount of water. Yes. Then, take your chocolate and place it carefully over, which I'm doing with one hand, which you should do with 2 hands. Place it over the boiling water. This is how we will achieve melted chocolate. While your chocolate is melting, do be sure to keep moving it around with the spatula, as otherwise it will burn, and you do not want to burn. Yeah, looking good. While the chocolate is melting, and if you have a spare pair of hands available, prepare your baking tray for where we will cook the nests. For this you will need a baking tray and some grease-proof paper. Place the grease-proof paper on top of your baking tray, much like this, so it's fully covered all the way around. While this is going on, your chocolate should be approaching a wonderful melted state. It's looking pretty tasty right about now, so just keep stirring it until the chocolate is smooth and runny. When the chocolate is completely melted, make sure to turn off your hob, which we have already done. Then, take a spatula, chuck it in with your wheat. Then, using some oven hands or some careful mitts, pick your chocolate up, bring it over to the wheat, and then pour it very carefully in with your wheat.
I'm going to drop it.
Please don't drop it.
Let me drop it.
When the chocolate's inside, then using your spatula, mix it all in so the chocolate and the wheat become one nice chocolatey, wheaty mess. This may take a moment, depending on how much wheat you have used. We have used a lot. So what you're looking for here is for the chocolate to mix in nicely with all of the wheat to make that wonderful sort of bird's nest sort of look. Crow's nest, should I say. When your chocolate and wheat are all mixed in, it's time to do the messy bit. Laura, what do we need to do now?
Right, you need to grab a little bit. You can either do this the way we're doing it, or you can do it with like cupcake cases, but I didn't have any and I didn't want to buy any. So you just make it to a little nest with a little hole in the middle. And then do the same. You keep going through until you've done them all.
When you've finished with your nests, you should have, if you've used as much ingredients as we have, about 8. This is a good number of crow's nests and will give us lots of lovely snacks to eat. The next step to do is to take your prepared nests and to place them in your fridge. Once the nests are safe and sound in your fridge, leave them in there for approximately half an hour. While you're doing that, why not go watch one of our Twin Humanities videos? Plug. Okay, it's been about half an hour, so we're going to open up our fridge and see if our nests are ready. And they're looking pretty good, nice and hard, there's nothing wet there. Fantastic, so our nests are ready to come out and be displayed. Now your nests are out of the fridge, you can serve them up. We've placed ours onto a nice big silver plate. They're nice and firm, nice and crispy. Looking rather tasty if I don't say so myself. And there's one last step to do before we finish. We need to add on our smooth and silky stones. Just pop one in each nest. Lovely, smooth and silky. We've chosen to use mint imperials for this, but you may use any small, smooth and silky stone that you may find. Brilliant. And now we wait.
Give it, Mom. Yes, you! Give us silky!
Oh my god, check it out, it worked! We've got weaponry! The crows have switched our smooth silky stones for a whole batch of weaponry. Isn't that nice of them? And we hope that you enjoy making these as well, and we hope that crows swap your smooth silky stones for weapons. Until next time, we'll see you again. Bye-bye!
Bye!